Meanwhile, China is making progress in the fight against the coronavirus as hundreds of medical teams continue to be deployed in Wuhan city and Hubei province. All 31 provinces in China's mainland have activated first-level public health emergency response, taking the most comprehensive and rigorous measures possible. CGTN's Arapmoi has more.
More than 41,600 medical staff have been mobilized and deployed to Hubei to offer all needed support as China doubles efforts in the fight against coronavirus. Medical institutions all over China are doing their very best to increase the cure rate and reduce infection rate and mortality rate. 67 billion yuan has been allocated to fight the outbreak, with over 20 tons of medical supplies delivered every hour. While addressing members of Foreign Correspondent Association of East Africa, China Global Television Network Africa Bureau Chief re-echoed WHO experts team head Bruce Alward, who said the only successful measure we have seen so far to contain COVID-19 is here in China. Addressing questions on the economic impact of the virus, Dr. Yuan Cheng said while addressing a press conference organized by the FAEA that the Chinese market is big enough to withstand the impact of the virus.
The COVID-19 epidemic will inevitably deal a relatively big blow to China's economy and social development. However, at such a time, it is even more important to view China's development in a comprehensive and long-term perspective, and to strengthen and firm up confidence. The impact of the epidemic on China's economy and social development is temporary and generally manageable. In general, the fundamental of China's long-term sound economic growth remain unchanged.
Medical experts in China and around the world are currently racing against time to develop treatment methods and prevention measures. China is also working closely with WHO to conduct corresponding research and develop new drugs and vaccine. Dr. Yang assured all African countries that all foreign nationals, especially students, are safe in China.
The Chinese and embassies globally are keeping close contact with Chinese central and local authorities. We are trying our best to provide good medical care, daily supplies and logistics support for the foreigners.
All universities in China have now taken strict measures to keep campuses far away from the epidemic. The novel coronavirus outbreak is now clearly a global concern as the virus spreads across countries, but China has gone all out to fight the virus, and the speed and courage of its people has been encouraging. Arapmoi, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.